baby boy. The story you're about to share is based on a series called The Tall Man in the Blue Suit. It is set in the beautiful town of Leicester, and is based around the adventures of 5-year-old Christopher, his best friend Ted Bear, and the lessons they learn from the tall man in the blue suit. Today's story is based on Luke chapter 2, verses 1 through 20. Christopher has been having a bit of a rough day. The plans for the day for he and Mom were suddenly changed when Mom was asked to watch his baby cousin. Now Christopher finds himself at the house of the tall man in the blue suit, who tells him a story that changes everything.
The tall man in the blue suit was walking home when he saw his little friend Christopher sitting with his friend Ted Bear on the porch of the big yellow house. The tall man in the blue suit was happy to see Christopher had come to see him, but Christopher didn't look very happy. The tall man in the blue suit could see his friend was troubled, so he sat down with Christopher on the steps and tried to see if he could figure out the problem.
So what's bothering my friend Christopher today?
Baby.
Baby? What about baby?
I hate babies. They cry all the time. So whenever babies are around, grown-ups forget all about us big kids. I don't know why everybody makes such a big deal about them anyway. You can't play with them. They don't talk. And every time you try to get a good look at them, somebody tells you to get away before you hurt them. I bet there's never been a good baby born yet.
That's not true, Christopher. Why are you so upset about babies? You don't even have a baby in your house.
No, but my auntie does, and it's a baby boy.
Okay, but why are you upset about that?
She asked Mom to babysit. Now we can't go to the playground. See, I told you, babies are nothing but trouble.
The tall man in the blue suit paused for a moment, wondering how he could help his little friend. Then he remembered a story from our Father's Word.
Did I ever tell you the story about the beautiful baby boy? Well, I think now would be a perfect time. Thousands of years ago, there was a governor named Caesar Augustus, and he decided that all the people of the world should pay taxes. So he made a big announcement that everyone had to return to the town that their family came from so that they could register to be taxed. Now, there was a certain husband and wife named Joseph and Mary, who went to their hometown of Bethlehem so that they could register to be taxed. The wife, Mary, was going to have a baby, and it turned out when they got to the city of Bethlehem, it was time for the baby to come. Joseph, the husband, tried to find a place to stay so that Mary could have the baby. But the local hotel was all full. So Joseph and Mary had to stay in a stable, which was sort of a barn. When the baby was born, he looked just like any other baby, had 10 fingers and 10 toes, 2 eyes, and a nose. But this was a very special baby. Now there were shepherds living out in the field there in the same country taking care of their sheep. Our father sent one of the angels to them that a beautiful baby boy had been born. When the angel came to the shepherds, our father shone his glory on them, and they were very scared. But the angel told them not to be afraid, because he had come with a happy message for them and all people. Tonight, right here in Bethlehem, a beautiful baby boy was born. And the way you will know this baby is that you will find him wrapped in rags and laying in a manger. Then suddenly, along with that angel, there was a whole bunch of angels singing and praising our Father and saying, "Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill towards men." Then all the angels returned to the special place, and the shepherds decided that they should go see this thing which our Father had made known to them. So the shepherds went quickly and found Mary and Joseph and the beautiful baby boy. When they had seen him, they told everyone that the angels had told them about the beautiful baby boy. When they returned to the field, and gave praise to our Father for everything that they had seen and heard. Do you know who that beautiful baby boy was?
It was baby Jesus.
That's right. And baby Jesus was the most special baby ever. Do you know why he was so special?
Well, my mommy said he was born and he died to save everybody from their sins.
Your mama was right. Our Father sent his son, baby Jesus, so that we could someday live in that special place with him. You remember the special place we talked about, don't you?
Yeah, that's where my dad and our father lived.
Christopher, our Father, gave his son as a gift of love. And every baby our Father blesses their parents with is also a gift of love. Now, none of those babies will ever be as special as that beautiful baby boy from long ago. But each one of them is beautiful and special in their own way. I bet if you go home and look at your baby cousin, you'll see that he is a beautiful baby boy too.
I'll try.
Christopher left the big yellow house of the tall man in the blue suit and went home to be with his mom and the baby. When he returned to the little green house, Christopher's mom was holding the baby and feeding him a bottle. Christopher walked over and sat next to his mom on the couch.
He's a beautiful baby, isn't he, Christopher? You know, you were a beautiful baby too. And now, you are all grown up, my handsome man.
Can I help with the baby?
Oh, no thank you. No thank you. Aunt Jackie is on her way to pick him up. You were a very special good boy today. And I was watching the baby, so I think you and I will do something very special this afternoon. How would you like that?
Oh yes, I really like that.
After Aunt Jackie came and picked up the baby, Christopher and his mom spent a great afternoon together. The next day at church, when he saw the tall man in the blue suit, Christopher ran to talk to him.
You were right. He's a beautiful baby. And Mommy said I was beautiful too. And you know what else? Because I was such a good boy while the baby was there, Mommy took me to the museum park instead of just the playground.
Christopher had learned another important lesson from the tall man in the blue suit. And when Christopher grew up to be a tall man and wore a blue suit, he got married and had a son. Then when his son was old enough to understand, Christopher told him many stories he had learned from the tall man in the blue suit. But his son's favorite story was the one about the beautiful baby boy.
Little baby, little child, oh so tiny and mild, what an awesome joy for a little baby, sent to earth to seek and save. Precious Jesus, holy child. Oh, so young and yet so wise. What an awesome joy for a little boy. Come to bring us
Sent to earth to seek and save the glorious Christ with their scarred hands. When beneath the cross I stand, no more afraid do I see. Now the incarnate deity, little baby, holy child, crucified man, and God on high, sent for all to receive. If we just believe in a baby, in a child, so tiny, meek, and mild. What an awesome job for a little man, sent to earth to seek and save. Little baby, holy child, crucified man, and God on high, sent for all to receive. If we just believe in a baby, in a child, so tiny and mild. What an awesome job for a little babe, sent to earth to seek and save.